moved to Calgary in January 2014. He has gone through many challenges and has many life lessons to share. Tonight, he will share one of his most touching moments in his life, how he overcome his challenges. Our Toastmaster Muslim guest, please join me welcoming Alex.
Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like the whole world is against you? And wherever you turn, you just feel like there's no way out. I've been in that situation many times. And I'll share with you one situation that I faced recently that brought me down to a point where it's so low where I had to make a change in my life. Back in February 2013, which was just last year, me and my team, we went on a road trip. We usually go on road trips because I have an active life team that I host, and we just go out and have fun. So on a Friday, before we were going to go out, I was just going out with this new girl, and we were about to go out on a date on Monday. So that's Monday. So on our way to our trip, we went to Mount Washington, and Mount Washington is a beautiful mountain. And there's not a lot of people who go to this mountain because in order to get there, you have to take a ferry to the island and then drive an hour just to get there. So we did that on Friday night. And then on Saturday night, we went to the mountain. It was a nice blue sky, very sunny. And the mountain was so beautiful that the snow was just soft, and it had fresh snow. It was just beautiful, and we went snowshoeing. And what makes this place so beautiful is that when we went, there wasn't even a trace of other people going on this trail. And it's like we're pioneers, making our own trails, doing our own things. It was so exciting. And that's what I love, to be able to lead my own life. It was so amazing. My team and I, my friend Robson was there. We just had an amazing time. And then in the evening, we went snowboarding. Snowboarding is my favorite sport. Like, if you were to let me go snowboarding every single day, even if my body's tired, I would still keep going. And that's how much I love snowboarding. So I've been snowboarding for 5 years already. And snowboarding is like, if you look at a baby, when they first learn how to walk and how to stand, they get up and then they fall down and then they get up again and they fall down. That's like the beginning of snowboarding. It's the beginning of my love. Every time I go snowboarding, what I really love about it is that every time I get up, I just feel that I'm improving over and over again. And it's like this constant journey of consistent improvement. That's what I really love. So last year I started practicing jumping. And then, usually I go with the small jumps just to prepare myself. And that night I did all the small jumps and I was confident in my small jumps. And then I went to the medium jumps because I've been practicing and I want to progress. And it was about 7 o'clock in the evening and, it's like, okay, let's do this medium jumps. And I cleared the first round, no problem. Second round, cleared it, it was good. And the third round, it was about 9 o'clock or so. I said it was getting late, and since I'm the guy who runs the whole crew, I have to cook for everybody. So I said, okay, this is gonna be my last round, and I'm gonna wrap it up. The first few jumps, I went, jumped, it was good. Second one, jumped, it was good. And then it got to my last one. I was so excited. I was like, this is it. I'm gonna make my last jump, and I'm gonna go home, eat, because I'm hungry. And I got prepared for it. I jumped, and I landed, and then I heard a few cracks. At first, I didn't know what it was. But then, so I started lying down. I was just taking a few minute breather. What seemed like 30 seconds was like 2 to 3 minutes. And then a lady came up to me and said, "Hey, are you okay?" "Yeah, just fine, just resting myself right because I'm getting ready to go home." She's like, "Can you get up?" "All right, well, let me try." Try to get up. "Oh, my back, it's not getting up." "Let me try again." "Oh, I don't think I can get up. I need help." And then she got the first aid people to come. They put me on a stretcher, took me down to first aid, and took me to the hospital. And I said to myself, that was it. Here I am on an island all by myself. My family's in the mainland, all my friends are there. I was here all by myself. And what was really touching for me was I was about to go out with a woman that I actually loved. And here I am in the hospital on that island. Couldn't even get a hold of anyone. Not only was I physically broken, because my back was broken, I was also emotionally broken. Because I couldn't go out with her, she had to find another guy who went out with. And I was shocked. I was in the lowest moment of my life. And at that time, I said to myself, I have two choices. I could give in and give up on life and be a victim to my circumstances. Or I could actually do something about it and make a difference in my life. And so I did. And there was a quote by Rocky Balboa, and he said, he was acting in the movie where he was talking to his son. He said, "You, me, ain't nobody's gonna hit you hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. And if you know what you're worth, then go out there and get what you're worth." And you know, that quote meant a lot to me. Because I knew that I was very strong emotionally and physically. I always exercise, I'm always positive. And even people who came and visited me in the hospital, you know, after coming out of the hospital, they were positive, they were alive. And they're like, you know, before coming to the hospital, I thought I might be sad because I'm gonna see you all broken in pieces. But actually, when I came to see you and coming out, I'm actually more positive than before seeing you. And you know, that made a huge difference in my life. Going from the most painfulest moment in my life to really changing and becoming positive and really going after what I want. And that's when I learned that when you don't give up on life, life doesn't give up on you.